Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. My name is Kimberly Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar. Mike Oscar is my call sign, and my pronouns are she, her. I am your net control operator for this net. This is a roundtable general discussion and rag net, and all calls should go through the net control station. This net meets every Sunday at 2 a.m. Coordinated Universal Time. Before we begin, do we have any emergency or other priority traffic? If at any time there is an emergency, please say break, break, and we will assist you. This net provides a safe place for members of the LGBTQIA+ community as well as their allies to hang out over the airwaves. This net, as well as the network it's hosted on, is open to all licensed amateur radio operators. No membership is necessary, and we welcome third-party traffic as well. Speaking of memberships, the Pride Radio Group provides an inclusive environment for all to learn, experiment, and enjoy radio communications by encouraging, promoting, and supporting diversity with the wider radio community, sharing our experiences and learnings with the community, and celebrating and embracing Pride on the air. For more information about the Pride Radio Group and how to join, plus gain access to our Discord chat room, head on over to prideradio.group. That is prideradio.group, or check out Victor Kilo 3 Papa Romeo Golf or Kilo 3 Papa Romeo Golf on QRZ. Membership is free, and all are welcome regardless of who you are and who you love. Unless you are one of those anti-LGBT folks that don't like us at all, of course. This net is being relayed on the various nodes, talk groups, and reflectors of the Pride Radio Network and affiliated systems, including All-Star, Echolink, IRLP, DMR, YSF Reflector, WiresX, M17, NXDN, P25, and D-Star, as well as various RF repeaters around the world, and it's also streamed live on Broadcastify, Icecast, and via my YouTube channel, which can be found by searching for my call sign, Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. For more information for information on how you can connect to this network, or for our live stream links, visit prideradionetwork.com. That is prideradionetwork.com. And before you complain, the Broadcastify... the Icecast link is still down, but I will be getting that up and running here soon. You can also track and follow this net by downloading NetLogger on Windows, Linux, or Mac OS from netlogger.org. That is netlogger.org. NetLogger is a fantastic piece of software that allows you to log into the net and view a list of call signs in real time and be able to follow along with the net. For Android and also iPhone users, you may download On-Air Net Scraper instead. That is an on-air net scraper. Alrighty then, before we begin this evening's net, do we have any news, announcements, or other items of business for the net and the Pride Radio Group? Alrighty then, I have two announcements. Number one, I am pleased to announce that we have a brand new repeater on the network. This repeater is located in Pyongyang, Democratic People's Republic of Korea. It is on the frequency of 438.500 with a -5 offset, and the PL tone is 107.2. We would like to thank the Korean People's Amateur Radio League for sponsoring this repeater. And by the way, its call sign is P Papa 51 Foxtrot Alpha Kilo. And by the way, in case if y'all haven't figured it out, it's April Fool's Day, and y'all just got suckered. There is no new repeater anywhere at the moment, and we obviously don't have any repeaters in that location. I just couldn't help but pull a little April Fool's Day prank on the whole network. Alright, and the second announcement I have is that, the second announcement is a real announcement, not a April Fool's Day prank. I have made the decision to pull the plug on our Peanut Bridge due to ongoing network issues and hardware issues and all that stuff. I may look into reconnecting this network to Peanut in the future, but for right now, due to all the headaches that we're having, we are no longer connected to the Peanut network. Alrighty, with that out of the way, let's start taking in some check-ins. Do we have any check-ins for the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net? Let's get started with mobile, short on time, and in and out stations. So if you're mobile, don't have much time, or if you just want to simply pop in for a quick hello before you pop out, you may come now with your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by for check-ins from mobile, short on time, and in and out stations.
November 0, Lima Juliet Foxtrot. Lance will be in and out. Hello, everybody.
November 0, Lima Juliet Foxtrot. Got you down as an in and out. Thanks for stopping by. And 7-3. Any other mobile, short on time, or in and out stations? Alrighty, let's start taking in check-ins from anyone, anywhere. So anybody, anywhere, if you'd like to check into the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. All I need from you are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and you may also include your pronouns as you wish.
Kilo 3, Juliet Echo Delta.
Victor Kilo 3, Juliet Echo Delta, got you down. Anybody else out there wishing to check in to the net? Alrighty, do we have anybody else out there wishing to check in to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net? There's gotta be more people out there. Come on now. Don't be shy. Let's get you all checked in and let's get this net going. Oh my goodness. Wow. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and put out another call for check-ins. If there's anybody else out there that would like to check in, please come now with your call sign slowly, twice, and phonetically. Alrighty, we have a check-in from Mastodon from Alpha Echo 4 Whiskey X-Ray, who says, I'm sorry, I'm exhausted after 2 days of tornado response. I'm afraid I'm not going to make the net. Would you please check me in and out? Thanks, and have a great net, 7-3. And that is what AE4WX said. If you're listening out there, get some rest, and hope everything is okay over in your area. And 7-3. Alrighty, for those who can't make it in via voice, I will also accept check-ins via Mastodon, Twitter, NetLogger, Discord, and also via my email, which is listed on QRZ. All right. We're gonna toss it over to VK3JED. KJ7OMO, over to you.
Yeah, g'day everyone. And yep, got about 3 copies of me talking back because I'm playing around, experimenting, testing. Yeah, we do have some developments happening in the background. Not quite ready for a full-time announcement, but there will be tests done at various stages throughout the net. Sort of giving some software a bit of stress testing. Ray VK2 GPU has been instrumental in this behind-the-scenes work. She's done a brilliant job so far, and yeah, the changes should eventually increase the reliability of work, especially those parts of it that have a habit of falling off. Yeah, looking forward to seeing that happen, but we'll keep most of it under wraps for the time being. Yeah, people will know, people in the net ops will have an idea what's going on, because there's been a lot of discussion and liaison and organisation in that particular chat room on Discord. So that's probably the bigger news. And the lesser news, my summer season is finished. I'm transitioning to slower, longer running for the winter, and I've already scored a 5k PB, much to my own surprise. I thought that would be a few weeks away at least, and that I was a bit underdone, but it's happened. KJ7OMO with the group, VK3JD.
Alrighty, VK3JED from KJ7OMO returning. That's a chock-a-block full of stuff right there, and yes, I'm excited about this new project that you got going on, and definitely look forward to seeing that being implemented, and awesome that you finally get to have more opportunities to join us on the net. And speaking of network-related stuff, the Pride Echolink conference is your copy of Elster got disconnected from that somehow. So at the moment, I've connected my All-Star to the Echolink conference, so that the Pride Echolink conference, so that folks on there can have audio. Alrighty, we're at the bottom of the list. So let's see if there's anybody else out there wishing to check into the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. All I need from you are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. Let's not let this be the Kimberly and Tony show for too long. Let's get some more people on the list. So, anyone anywhere, please come now if you'd like to check in and join us on the fun.
Everybody, and good afternoon, people on the Central Coast.
All right. I did not catch your call sign. Could you repeat your call sign again? And when you but this time I need for you to key up, wait a couple of seconds before you start talking, just to make sure that all the network has caught up. So I'm gonna put it back to you to try again. Alright, there was a station trying to get in, but unfortunately, you're just not making it into the repeater. I'm gonna put it back to you to try one more time.
I'll give this a try again. It's Kilo 2 November, Mike Zulu, coming in via Echolink, or IRLP link anyways. Let's see how that's going.
Victor Kilo 2 November Mike Zulu, got you down. Finally got you down. Do we have anybody else out there wishing to check in at this time?
This is KC3 VIU, Kilo Charlie 3, Victor India Uniform. CD and Stevens, PA.
Alright, sorry about that. I had a annoying pop-up on my doggone computer that stopped me from using it. Kilo Charlie 3 Victor India Uniform, got you down. Do we have anybody else out there wishing to check in? Alrighty, Victor Kilo 2, November Mike Zulu, let's get you on in there. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar. Victor Kilo 2, November Mike Zulu. Are you still with us? Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar.
Good afternoon there, or good evening there, whatever the case may be. Hope everyone is well. I've coming in via the repeater. I'll just link that up just for a bit of a test. I may have a I hope everyone's good. This is just a little bit of a quick hi and bye, just to make sure to say good day, and hope everyone is doing well. I'm just about to get myself ready to run out of the thing. John Wick 4. Some people say it's great, some people say it's a flop, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks very much there, and catch you all next time.
Alrighty, well, it's working good for you. Did you want to make this a one and done check-in, or do you want to stay for another round or 2 or 3 or infinity? Alright, I take it as a one and done. Thanks for stopping by, and 7-3. Kilo Charlie 3, Victor India uniform. We'll toss it over to you. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor India uniform. This is Victor. Yeah, we got final approval from looking forward to having that. And I'm currently driving, so I'm going to go ahead and send it back and do some more talking a little bit later. KC3 VIE, Connect Control.
Alrighty, no problem. Yeah, your signal was cutting in and out there, so we'll let you focus on driving, and we'll check back with you again later on. Do we have anybody else out there wishing to check in before I kick it back up to the top? Alrighty, VK3JED, take it away, KJ7OMO.
Oh, that test didn't work quite so well. I was trying on a different link, and audio didn't, come through. So we'll have to investigate that. That system has been working perfectly over the last week or so of testing. There was a change. The hosting provider for the IRLP conference did upgrade or migrate to a new VPS platform, but other than a weird incident with one bit of software. Everything seemed to go fine. Anyway, I'm going to have to investigate a D-Star issue. I think I know what that is. I might, I may or may not be able to fix it on the fly, or we may have to do without issues, or without D-Star temporarily. I'll have a look. But yeah, I think I know what it is. I think of that unexpected upgrades had a flow-on effect that's upset the plans a bit. So I'll have to put things back to how they were. KJ7RMO with the group VK3JD. Back into a root shell.
Yeah, copy that. Well, darn, hopefully it's something that could be fixed on the fly. Alrighty then. I know, Phoebe was driving, so, KC3VAU, KJ7OMO, in case if you are not able to pick it back up, don't worry about it. We'll skip over you and check back with you later, because your main priority is driving. So let's see, but we'll call you anyway, just in case. Alright, I take it that you're still on the road, so we'll check back with you later. Alright, we're at the bottom of the list. Let's see if we have anybody else out there wishing to check into the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar she her, and I will be standing by for more check-ins to the net.
VK2FRTS.
Alright, Victor Kilo 2, Foxtrot, Romeo, Tango, Sierra, got you down. Anybody else out there wishing to check in? Alrighty, Victor Kilo 2, Foxtrot, Romeo, Tango, Sierra, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar. Welcome to the net. I see it's your first time here. Microphone is yours from Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, your net control station. Okay, I might have heard the call sign wrong. Call sign similar to Victor Kilo 2, Foxtrot, Romeo, Tango, Sierra, or might be similar. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar. Okay, apparently that station is not coming back with us, so we'll try them again later. VK3JED KJ7OMO.
Okay, not a problem. There, Kimberley, yeah, looks like I do have an issue. I'm just about to restart the IRLP reflector side of things, or at least I'll try restarting the network, and I'll try that first. Yeah. It helps so I can spell. Yeah. Oh. I may have just locked myself out. Oops. Yeah, that's not looking good. Although Echolink's still running, so something's working. But anyway, I'll work on that. Yeah, I'll pass it round while trying to fix this little issue. KJ7RMO, VK3J.
Alright, yeah, VK3JED KJ7OMO returning, not a problem. We're gonna go ahead and see if KC3VIU is at a safe spot and able to chat, but if you're still driving, don't even bother picking up, because I want you to focus on the road. So let's see if Phoebe is at a safe spot and able to talk. Okay, Kilo Charlie 3 Victory India uniform is still mobile and still not able to talk, so we'll check back with her again later on. There was a station with a there was a VK2 station that popped in earlier, but they didn't appear to come back, so I will call them out again. I believe I heard Victor Kilo 2 Foxtrot Romeo Tango Sierra, but I may have copied that call sign wrong. So VK2 FRTS, or perhaps maybe the call sign sounds similar to that. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Alrighty, I'm gonna assume that VK2FRTS is an in and out. If you hear me, thanks for stopping by, and 7-3. Do we have, alright, we're at the bottom of the list, so let's see if we have anybody out there wishing to check in. All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and slowly, twice, and phonetically. And if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar she her, and I will be waiting for I will be standing by for any additional check-in, any additional stations that wish to check into the net.
Yeah, Kimberley, for the last station's information, connect to VK3JD-L, not -R. We seem to have a one-way audio system with situation with -R, which is the test system. I've only just discovered that, and I'm trying to bring the main systems back online. So yeah, he did come back, but the one-way audio meant no, nothing came through to the main network. It's just that I was monitoring on the Android tablet direct that I could hear it. So yeah, you might want to bring them back in. But yeah, to that station, I didn't catch the call sign. The last one that was on, connect to VK3JD-L, -L. That one should be up and running on Echolink.
Alrighty, Tony, thanks for the relay, and I will go ahead and check that station back in. While we wait for that station to reconnect, let's see if we have any additional check-ins. Please come now with your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically.
Yeah, Victor Kilo 2, Foxtrot Romeo Tango Sierra on VK3JD-L.
Alrighty, Victor Kilo 2, Foxtrot Romeo Tango Sierra. I was just now getting ready to call you. Hi. Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Go ahead and take the mic.
Victor Kilo 2, Foxtrot Romeo Tango Sierra. Yeah, just saying hi and bye now. Again. Yeah, and I'm on the right link now, so hopefully it's all going through the whole system. Anyway, hello from Australia, and yeah, hi and bye, and catch you further down the log. Have a great day.
Alrighty. Well, you are indeed making it into the entire system, and you're sounding great. VK2 Foxtrot Romeo Tango Sierra from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscars. Thanks for stopping by, and 7-3. By the way, love the call sign. It reminds me of a certain body function. Alright, take care. We're gonna kick it back up to Victor Kilo 3 Juliet Echo Delta from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
Yeah, okay, Kimberley. There's something strange going on. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to find the other login password. I was on it the other day, which is a bit strange on the management site. So, yeah, it's not that. Yeah, just clean up a few tabs here and see how we go. I don't know where everyone else has gone. It's been a bit quiet today. and I was hoping to have a little bit more time to actually focus on fixing issues, because I can't do both, talk and fixing, especially when systems are not cooperating. So, yeah, what else is there? That's annoying. I was on there the other week. It should have saved the password, but apparently it hasn't. I just close that. And yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, alright. Looks like I'm going to have to go through the lost password routine. And, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, here we go. A little bit annoying, but yeah, as I said, it's going to be difficult to talk unless someone else turns up. Anyway, KJ7RMR with the group VK3JD.
Alrighty, yeah, VK3JED KJ7OMO returning. Yeah, copy that. Seems to be a really slow net this time. Interesting. I was hoping for more people. Well, who knows? Sometimes the net will start off really slow, and just when you're about ready to shut it down because of lack of activity, 100 people show up. Okay, I'm over-exaggerating about the number, but like a whole ton of people start showing up. So you never know. We might get like a whole boatload of people, coming in here any second. So you never know. You never know. That's just how it is. All right. While Tony is hard at work trying to solve a D-Star issue on the network, let's see if KC3VIU is able to talk with us. KJ7OMO. Okay, well, looks like she's still mobile, so I'll go ahead and check her out for right now. And if you're listening, Phoebe, you are more than welcome to check back in when you are at a safe spot to do so. Well, if the net is still going anyways. Alright, we're at the bottom of the list, so let's see if we have any additional check-ins. This is a really slow net, but I would love for it to pick up, and I would love to get some hear some more voices, and get some additional people check into the net. So, if there's anybody out there wishing to check into this awesome net, all I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and you may also include your pronouns if you wish. Let's get some more people added to the list, folks, because, yeah, this is not much of a net if only two of us are on, if just the two of us are on it. So, please come now with your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar.
Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, Victor Kilo 2, Foxtrot Romeo Tango Sierra again. Yeah, I thought I'd come back, and because it's very quiet. I think there's a few technical issues, and that's maybe why it's so quiet this week. But anyway, my name is Ryan, Romeo Yankee Alpha November, and I'm located I'm located 1 hour north of Sydney, Australia. And, yeah, I'm not sure what else to say, but yeah, back to you there, Kimberly. KJ7OMO VK2FRTS.
Alright, VK2FRTS KJ7OMO are returning. Welcome back. Got you checked back in. Pleasure of meeting your acquaintance, Ryan. Yeah, I'm located in the in a place called Yuma, Arizona. Yankee Uniform Mike Alpha, Arizona, in the United States, obviously. Yeah, normally we get a whole lot more check-ins than this. Yeah, we get anywhere from maybe around 8 to 10 check-ins, and occasionally we'll see as high, as many as 16 or so check-ins. But I don't know. At this moment in time, things are awfully slow. I just don't know what's going on. Maybe something's going on in the air or something, I don't know. But, yeah, hopefully things will pick up here soon. I'm going to go ahead and make one more call for any additional check-ins. So this is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar standing by for anybody else out there wishing to check into the net. Alrighty, it's all crickets out there. VK3JED KJ7OMO, over to you.
Yeah, okay. I think I know what the issue might be. I'll just try a new session. Yeah, I think I know what's going on. And if I'm right, I should be able to get back in. But I'm going to have to put it down. I will come back. KJ7OMO with the group VK3JD.
Alright, not a problem. We'll check back with you again here in a little bit. And be sure you kick those gremlins bums really hard. Show those gremlins who's boss. And make those gremlins suffer. Make those gremlins suffer for creating all kinds of headaches for you on the network. Hi. Alrighty, we're gonna toss the mic back to VK2FRTS KJ7OMO.
KJ7 OMO VK2FRTS. Yeah, it looks like there is some gremlins in the system, and hopefully JD can sort them out quickly. And yeah, I like that you like my call sign, and yeah, that's kind of the reason. Well, it is my initials, but it's another reason to have this call sign. And not upgrade because of the hilarity of the call sign. There's some really funny ones out there in the world. But yeah, I got told about this by VK2NMZ, and so yeah, thought I'd drop in. It's another net to call in and say hello every now and then, and talk to different people around the world, and yeah, it's I would look forward to talking to more people. Back to you there, Kimberly, net controller. KJ7 OMO VK2FRTS.
Oh my god, that call sign. It cracks me up every time. Alright. Alrighty, VK2FRTS from KJ7OMO. Alright, yeah, too bad you can't keep your call sign when you upgrade. At least for us, we get to keep our call signs when we upgrade. Alright, let's see if I could fire up the old Tree Shaker Extreme 9000 Deluxe, and let's see if I could use that to shake some additional people off the tree and get them to check in. Hi. Do we have any additional check-ins for the net before I toss it back up to the top? Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Ike Oscar. Oh, here we go. We got somebody. Okay. Okay, a lot of static coming in from the November 3 Victor Echo Mike repeater, but unfortunately, I did not catch your call sign, so, to the station on the N3 VEM repeater, if you can, increase your power a bit and try to move your, and yourself to a better location so you could, make it into the repeater. So, to the station trying to check into the November 3 Victor Echo Mike repeater, I'm gonna toss it back to you to try that again, and please try and find a better location or increase your power or do whatever you have to do to try and get your signal out there. Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar is setting it back to the station who is trying to get in. Alright, to the station on the N3VEM repeater trying to get in. If you're trying to get in, if you're trying to check in, unfortunately we're not hearing you, so once again, try and find a better location and increase your power some if you can. We're gonna kick it back to you and to see if we can if we could pull you out of the noise and get you checked in. Alright, unfortunately, it looks like that station's not making it in there. So, to the one that is trying to check in via the N3VEM repeater, sorry, but you're not making it in. But if you like, go ahead and send me an email. My call sign is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. I'm good on QRZ. So, Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar at gmail.com. Golf Mike. Let's see, GMAIL, Golf Mike Alpha India Lima.com. Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar at Golf Mike Alpha India Lima Charlie Oscar Mike KJ7OMO at gmail.com. Go ahead and send me an email and I will be sure to get you checked into the net. Do we have anybody else out there wishing to check into the net at this time? Alrighty, doesn't look like it. We're gonna toss it back up to VK3JED. This is KJ7OMO.
Yeah, I've had some success. I've managed to get in. Just checking what's going on. But so far, so good. Just check that one. Yeah, that should, in theory, work. Anyway, so I'll have to give it a test run. But yeah, in theory, everything should work, and if I can restart the networking, then hopefully the D-Star reflector will come back to life. But yeah, we are having a afternoon of letting the gremlins have a free run. I can't see what's wrong. I've got to check the error message again. Actually, can I scroll back up? Yeah, that's going to be a good question. Yeah, what's going on there? Yeah, no, not on that one. There'll be another window. Yeah, that one should be. That window should allow me to scroll up and see what the error message was. That's the problem. It's a typo. Yeah, so I'll get rid of that typo, and yeah, and it'll be in that one as Oh no, it's not in that one. Anyway, let's try again. KJ7OMO with a group VK3JD with another smoke test.
VK3JD KJ7OMO returning. Yes. Yes, the gremlin is getting closer and closer to being caught, but it's trying to hide itself and avoid being caught. But you are quickly closing in on that little sucker. Go get him, Tony, go get him, and destroy that gremlin. You go, Tony. Anyways, VK2 FRTS from KJ7OMO, over to you, Ryan.
KJ7OMO, VK2 FRTS. Good job there, Tony. You're definitely closing in on them gremlins. Get out that big fly swatter and swat the fuckers. It's always difficult running these sort of networks and nets and stuff like that, and especially when you have multiple entry and exit points. It makes it very challenging, and as technology is, being from an IT background, I know what it's like to be under pressure when you've got events going or some sort of importance, and the system's not playing well. It's very frustrating and annoying and stressful. But anyways, it's good to be here, and I'm sure you'll get all the gremlins ironed out eventually. It's a bit of an overcast day here today where I am, near Sydney, and we've had 20 mils of rain already since 9 o'clock. So we've had a fair bit of rain, and we've got a fair bit of rain still to come. It looks like it's forecast for rain pretty much till the middle of the week, which I don't like. I like the sunshine. I don't like this cold weather, and summer's well and truly gone. Time to rug up for winter and go into hibernation there, Kimberly. Back to you. KJ7 OMO, I'll get it right eventually. VK2 FRTS.
VK2 FRTS from KJ7OMO returning. Hey, I had an Aussie station accidentally call me VK7OMO once. And I'm like, no, I'm KJ7OMO, not VK, though I wouldn't mind being VK one of these days. Boy. Yeah, it sounds like y'all have a pretty cold day. It was quite beautiful outside for us today. Temperature was, I think it was fairly close to 30 Celsius. Very beautiful out. Wonderful weather. Can't complain there. Tonight it's going to be, let me reset. Yeah, tonight is going to be 11 Celsius, so still very cold at nighttime for our standards. Though, here probably in a month or two, it's going to be insanely hot. Temperatures are going to be around the 40s and lower 50s Celsius here very soon. So, yeah. We're definitely not looking forward to the day that it starts becoming as hot as an oven. Ugh. At least nighttime would be nice, though. Alright. We're at the bottom of the list. So let's see if we have any additional check-ins to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. All I need from you are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and optionally, you may give us your pronouns as well if you wish. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar she her, and let's see if we have anybody else out there wishing to join the fun on the Pride Radio Network. Alright, do we have any additional check-ins at this time? Do we have any additional check-ins at this time? Oi, 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 oi vey, it's one of those nights, or days, depending on where you are in the world. VK3JED, we'll toss it over to you, KJ7OMO.
Yeah, okay. We are back up and running on all systems, I think. I managed to find one way in and fix the network configuration, and everything should be back up and running as it was before. So, now I'll test the... now I'll resume the testing and all. I wonder if I've accidentally fixed that issue as well. I'll connect up and see what happens. Okay, that one's not logged in, so yeah, I'll have to restart that. But that's a minor thing. That's the main systems are up, IRLP's back. Also, the Pride Echolink conference is back and reconnected, at least for now, until All-Star decides to get in the tiers, which I can't do much about. And, just going to bring the test conference back up, and we're 100% up and running, and D-Star should be back up. I haven't tested it, but, the D-Star Reflector 023 should be running now. And the issue was the main IP had changed, and I haven't got the corresponding change done from the other end. So D-Star or D-Ref type reflectors don't like that. So I've got the IP sorted, and it was a typo that brought things to a halt earlier, but I fixed the typo. Everything seems to be as normal, except for this one manual restart. Business as usual. Hopefully people come back. I hate when you're in the wrong focus. You're looking at one thing and your focus is elsewhere. yeah, people have reconnected onto Pride, which is good. KJ7OMO with the group VK3JD.
All right, VK3JED, KJ7OMO, your net control station returning. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Another gremlin slain. Tony, 1 million. Gremlins, 0. I think we have a clear winner here. Hi. All right. It's a good sign that people have reconnected. That could mean that we could get some additional check-ins, hopefully. But before we call for additional check-ins, let's check back in with VK2FRTS from KJ7OMO.
KJ7OMO, yes. VK2FRTS. Yeah. Looks like there still may be problems. Everything seems to be disconnecting from Pride conference, then reconnecting again. But anyway, I'm sure Tony will sort that out. There seems to be some disconnections on the conference. But yeah, it's still here, and yeah, hopefully get some more check-ins. It's currently 18 degrees Celsius here, 64.4 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans, and Imperial.
Alright, looks like you cut out there. In case of the Pride conference is still having headaches, then there are additional Echolink nodes you can connect to. KJ7OMO-Lima-L-Lima, KJ7OMO-L is an alternate node in case of the conference is still giving you issues. Yeah, 18 Celsius, that's a little bit on the cold side for me. And, well, I don't have 100% proficiency on Celsius, but I do understand it just barely enough to have a general idea if it feels comfortable or not. So the way I understand it is that I put certain temperature ranges. I have like a certain temperature range where I feel comfortable at, and a certain temperature range where I don't feel comfortable at, and a certain temperature range where like it's just way too doggone cold. So for me, around 22 through around 30-ish Celsius I'm comfortable with. 30 to 35 I could barely tolerate, and anything above 35 it's just way too hot for me. So that's how I'm able to get an idea of what Celsius is. Alright, we're at the bottom of the list, so let's see if we have any additional check-ins, any additional stations out there wishing to check in. Please come now with your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically. Alright. Alrighty, do we have anybody else out there wishing to check in to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net? All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar standing by for more check-ins to the net. Come on, people. Don't be shy. Pick up your mics and say hi. And spit out your call signs, of course. We're gonna make one more call for check-ins. I'm telling you, it's nothing but crickets out there. Crickets, crickets, crickets. We're gonna toss it back to VK3JED. This is KJ7OMO. 7OMO.
Okay, not quite sure what's going on. Not quite sure what's going on. Oddity going on. I have to restart the entire server, but which I'll do afterwards. Yeah, I've managed to stay connected, but yeah, I have seen some oddities with the Pride conference, and everyone's come back. So yeah, not quite sure what's going on there. The logs don't really indicate much, other than we lose clients, and then everything comes back. So yeah, it's really weird. Just have to check the cron jobs. So what time was that? Yeah, that might give me a clue. No, it wasn't even on a minute. So yeah, that's hang on. 13:17. So something shut it down. Yeah, so there's something odd still going on, but a restart should, in theory, fix it if something's out of whack. But I won't do that just yet. And I'll keep an eye out with everything. But I'm connected, so... oh, no, we've just... oh, that's interesting. I stayed connected, everyone else got booted. That's even stranger. Anyway, yeah, maybe I will restart it. I just think I will, and hopefully it'll come back up. This would tell you we'll lose that side for a few minutes, and away we go. KJ7OMO with the group, VK3JD.
VK3JED KJ7OMO returning. You need me to pause the net for a moment while you reboot that server?
I guess we continue with who's there. Probably the best thing to do. Yeah, so it was really weird. Yeah, I think Ryan's moved across to another Echolink system, up in a minute or two. Depends how long it takes. And yeah, just what happens if I try and restart that? Oh, well, it's responding. So that's a good sign. Yeah, so I'll just do some checks. And we'll see. Yeah, all the instances aren't back up yet, but that could be just a case of IPs are. Yeah. Services may or may not have finished loading. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on. Oh yeah, that's still running, that process. So yeah, it's got to wait a couple of minutes and then everything should come up. So it looks like we're going to come back. KJ7OMO with the group. VK3JD, just waiting for the rest of this startup.
Alright, VK3JED, KJ7OMO returning. Alright, not a problem. I'm telling you, these gremlins are almost like Hydra dragons or something. You kill off one and a couple more spawn. You kill off those 2 and then 8 more spawn. Kill off those 8 and then 100 more spawn. These gremlins are a never-ending nightmare. But I'm pretty sure you'll knock those little suckers out. Alright, let's toss the mic back to VK2 FRTS from KJ7OMO.
KJ7OMO, Victor Kilo. Oh, Victor Kilo 2. Foxtrot Romeo Tango Sierra returning. I got disconnected. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, thank you, Tony, for all your work. You're doing a great job there, and yeah, they are a bit like Hydra dragons. They just spawn all over the place, and they're hard to get rid of. I know. Anyway, back to you, Kimberly. KJ7 OMO VK2 FRTS.
Alright, VK2 FRTS from KJ7OMO returning. Yes, Tony is really awesome. He's real good at finding these gremlins and shooting them down. Yeah, managing a multi-network, multi-mode, system like this, yeah, it has its challenges. Yeah. I mean, sure, you get to have compatibility with everything, but at the same time, you got a headache to deal with. But we do the best we can to keep all the systems up and running, and so that everybody can enjoy the system and make use of it. Alrighty, we're at the bottom of the list, so let's see if we have any additional check-ins to the net. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar standing by for more check-ins to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. Alright, is there anybody else out there wishing to check into the net at this time? Please come now with your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically. Let's get some more people added to the list, y'all. There has to be more people out there, so, don't be shy, folks. Pick up those mics and say hi to us. Hi, hi. Well, darn. Yeah, it's I don't know. The crickets have, we're just overrun by crickets right now. They're like extreme number of crickets. They're probably jamming everybody from checking in. Maybe the crickets are working together with the gremlins to make it hard for people to check in. Who knows? VK3JED from KJ7OMO.
Yeah, okay. Chasing one of my original gremlins, and that's not working. And there's still some oddities going on with I lost a network connection, so there's still some oddities going on, but I'll just have to keep an eye on things. But my proxy died, but my secure shell connection stayed up. The reflector did show signs of issues, but following the log, and it's not giving a lot of information, but so the All-Star link disconnected. That came out. Anyway, so you were there, Kimberly. You logged in and out. Okay, that might have been just some unrelated stuff, but keeping an eye on things. So that's strange. Anyway, touch wood, it's working for now. There's a fair bit of work in maintaining this, and of course we've got to work around bugs in various pieces of software too. That's the other annoying bit, and there's not much we can do about that other than just keep working around the bugs. So a lot of fun and games, and last night's upgrade through a bit of a curveball that still hasn't resolved, and I've got to do the final stage of the migration. I can then release an entire allocation back to the ARDC pool for them to reallocate in a more appropriate manner, but I've got to get the last two moved. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a what's going on there? Okay, someone's tried to log in, and they've logged logged in. So yes, someone's logged in. Looks like everything's working. Anyway, KJ7RMO with the group, VK3JD.
VK3JET from KJ7OMO, or returning, yeah, copy that. I'm gonna have to complete my, migration as well at, some stage, because, yeah, like I've said so many times, I'm not gonna be able to afford the additional server for much longer, so I do need to get thing, migrated over as soon as I can and get all my stuff on the Docker platform. Alrighty. But yeah. With the multi-mode systems like this, yeah, we do have to babysit it a lot and keep an eye on it and make sure that it doesn't go down, and if a piece of it does go down, then we have to do everything we can to get it back online and working. Yeah, the software is not perfect, but hey, at least it gets the job done, and we're able to talk to each other on pretty much any digital and analog radio out there, or non-radio. And yeah. Anyways, we're gonna toss it over to VK2 FRTS from KJ7OMO.
KJ7 OMO, VK2 FRTS. Yes, well, you guys do a great job, and thank you very much for putting this net on. Yeah, I look forward to talking to more people. We do have someone else on the Pride conference. Yeah, it seems to be working now, so I've switched over to the Pride conference, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I was going to say something. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Docker. Ugh, that's a swear word to me. Yeah, not a fan of Docker. I use Proxmox, which is virtualization software, and I love it. I run all my stuff in Proxmox, just as virtual machines, and find it runs really well. And I haven't had any problems with Proxmox, but it's a bit of a side note. But yeah, anyways, I'm sure you'll get it all migrated over eventually. And yeah, servers are expensive, expensive to run. Electricity in Australia is very expensive at the moment. So yeah, the less servers, the better. And if you can consolidate it to one server, it makes a big difference. Anyway, back to you there, Kimberly. Hopefully get some more people, and yeah, see how it goes. K7, J7, OMO, VK2 FRTS.
VK2 FRTS from KJ7OM returning. Yeah, Docker initially was it was really difficult for me, but I'm starting to get used to it. It still frustrates me every now and then. I'm not gonna lie, it still frustrates me a lot every now and then, but with the proper help, I am able to get everything neatly organized into those Docker containers, and I'm able to, manage things a little better. And not only that, if I ever do need to redeploy the system, then it's as easy as just issuing a few short commands, and we're pretty much back in business. Anyways, as for Proxmox, I'll have to check it out. I've never heard of it before. That is something I will have to check out sometime. Anyways, since you did indicate that there was an additional station in there, we're gonna take calls for more check-ins. So if there's anybody out there wishing to check into the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net, all I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically. And if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar she her, and let's see if we have anybody else out there wishing to check in before I kick it back up to the top. Alrighty, do we have any additional stations wishing to check in before I kick it back up to the top? Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar standing by. Alrighty, VK3JED from KJ7OMO.
Okay, Kimberly, and yeah, interesting Ryan's comments regarding Docker. Yeah, I actually quite got used to it, quite like it now, and yeah, it's worked well for me. I think VM would probably be too heavy on RAM usage because I'm running like 24 containers to make this system work, the main one. And that's not the one that was giving trouble, by the way. It was the older IRLP Echolink system, which was the one that was the issue. Yeah, the Docker one hasn't missed a beat today, except for All-Star, which is actually running on the host. Yeah, so yeah, Docker's a lot lighter weight, virtualising only the OS and not the entire machine. So yeah, it's been good that way. Yeah, I can run 24 containers plus a couple of things on the host in 4 gig of RAM, and it's loafing along 2 gig. I'm pushing it. I upgrade to 4 gig, and it's doing it easily now. So yeah, I've got spare capacity to fire more things up, and the configuration in new services now is just a bit of a copy-paste, tweak a few paths on the host side, and away you go. Yeah, and tweak the configs, of course. So yeah, it makes deployment really easy. Took a little getting used to. The learning curve was quite steep, but once I got the hang of it, yeah, it's been quite a time and effort saver. And in fact, the system wouldn't be possible without it, because there's so much has been moved to the internal network where you don't have to worry about sharing IPs. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to check up on the test system, yeah, why it's not passing on traffic to, hang on, or the intermediate bridge are not passing. Yeah, got Alligator again from the test server, so I'll check that out while everyone else is talking. KJ7OMO with the group VK3JED.
VK3JED from KJ7OMO returning. Yeah, copy that. No comment at this time, so we'll toss it straight over to VK2 FRTS from KJ7OMO.
KJ7 OMO VK2 FRTS. Yes, acknowledge that, Tony. I guess that is one of the benefits of Docker. I can agree on that. But each to their own. I don't hold it against you. I just I don't find it. An easy way or a way. Well, an easier way for to understand, I guess. Maybe I haven't worked with it enough to understand it properly, but not to worry. I'll make this my last, I think. I need to get myself out of bed and actually do something today. It's almost 2 p.m., quarter to 2 here in the afternoon, and I have done nothing, so anyway, I'll say goodbye to you all, and I might see you next weekend, and hopefully some more people, and keep them gremlins at bay there, Tony. I'd encourage that person that's on the conference to come in and say hello, but I understand if you just want to stand back. But you there, Kimberly, hi and bye, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy. KJ7 OMO VK2 FRTS in the group. Goodbye. 73.
Victor Kilo 2, Foxtrot Romeo Tango Sierra from Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar returning. Alright, well thanks for hanging out with us and all that stuff. Sorry that that this was a really slow night. I was hoping for more people, but hey, hopefully next week will be a better net with more people, and we look forward to hearing you again the next time. 7-3 to you, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Alrighty, folks. I'm probably gonna wind up shutting this down unless we can get enough. But I'm probably gonna wind up shutting this down. But before I do, let's see if there's anybody else out there wishing to check in before I shut things down. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar standing by. Already doesn't look like it. VK3 JED from KJ7OMO. Over to you.
Okay, I'm just doing some testing, and I have found another bug, but that's in our test system. It might be a bug that's been flushed out by the extended testing we've done. But anyway, if I can get this up. But this is not to do with anything we talked about before. This is the new test version of the link box, which is running that's good, running without or without dock or without any of that distraction on a separate server altogether. It's actually on the one that's doing primarily routing and a bunch of Echolink proxies. So we've kept the number of variables around, or down I should say. And yeah, let me type this out. And oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, there it is. Away we go. We are seeing traffic, which I should be generated from our net, and I'll just drop this and try something else. Oh, I think I may have found a bug. Yeah, I'll just do this. Shut that down, restart it, and see what happens. Just hang on a sec. Is that working? Yes, it is. Yep, we found a bug that's going to be hard to find. Now transmitting via the experimental USRP-enabled version of the link box that Ray in particular has been working on, and I'll report this bug. It's going to be interesting to try and flush that out, but it appears to happen when it's been up for a while. So, yeah, at least I know some of the conditions that cause it. It could be because the server at the other end was down, at least the server on the Speak Freely side. But, yeah, we are now testing live. KJ7RMO with the group, VK3J.
Alright, VK3JED from KJ7OMO returning. Yeah, copy that. Well, with all the gremlins going around, this net was mostly problem solving and trying to get the networks, this network back up and running. So that's probably why we haven't had very many check-ins this time, because yeah, due to all the technical issues that we've been having. But we're hopeful that on the next net, we are able to have a smooth net, and people are able to join us again. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this net up. I'd like to thank all of you for participating and having fun on this net. I also like to thank the Waverley Amateur Radio Society in Sydney for allowing us to hijack their systems to carry this net. And I also would like to give additional thanks to VK3JED, VK2WAY, as well as the rest of the Pride Radio Group for making this net and this network possible. Without those two, we would not be here today. So, and without the blessing of the Pride Radio Group, well, we wouldn't have this network either. So, yeah, huge shout out and thanks to all of them for making this network and this net possible. I shall now return all frequencies, repeaters, and other systems back to their abnormal abuse. I mean, normal amateur radio use. Hi. 7-3, everybody, from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. And yes, I will be standing by for any informal afternet parties.
Okay, cheers there, Kimberley. Just sending some messages to Ray, just so she knows that I found something that may be of interest. Anyway, we'll see how long the restart lasts. To get an idea on the time frame may be useful. Yeah, whether there's some leak or something filling up or whatever, we don't know. Yeah, we know there's a bug. Keep an eye on it, and causes one-way audio, basically. Yeah, so it's now fixed, and yeah, random tests over the previous few days have been fine, but I think, yeah, last night I'm not sure, but certainly before that, random tests were good. So yeah, it appears to take time to bite this particular bug, but a restart of the software certainly helps, but that puts us back only slightly better than where we are with the All-Star link. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to move everything back, put the feed up, and probably won't be doing too much listening, but you never know. KJ7RMO, VK3JD.
VK3JD from KJ7 Almo returning. Yeah, copy that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and rest my voice for a little bit, because it is getting very strained. Great hearing you out there, as always, and yeah, I shall say by 7-3s that I'll be off to the side. I'll probably be listening for a little while, and then I'll probably turn myself in for the night, since, yeah. Normally I'm up the entire night, but at the moment my sleep schedule is inverted, so at least for the time being I'm up during the daylight hours, but you know that eventually, and that's likely going to be soon, my body's going to want to revert back to nighttime hours, because, well, that's how it is. Yeah, my system is always flipping its sleep schedule around, and that's just how my body is. Alright, take care, Tony, and we'll see you around. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar, and I'll be off to the side.
Okay, cheers, Kimberley. Good to hear from you, and yeah, I'll move everything back into the other end of the house, and yeah, we'll be resuming our normal bug hunting, but looks like the majority of the system is running fine. KJ7RMO, VK3JD, and no one's confirmed whether D-Star's back, but it should be. Anyway, cheers.
Alright, cheers, and 7-3 from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. And for those of you who are listening via the YouTube live stream, thanks for hanging out with us. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, and all that happy stuff. And we'll see you on the next video. This has been Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar saying 7-3. And we'll see you next time.